Okay, broadcast is up. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream of the day. The goal now is to try and get as much possible done within the... Sorry, I'm just waking up. Had a busy afternoon after I got off. But is to get the Order of Souls or Reaper Bones leveled up to 40. Preferably by the end of day. So this stream we're gonna aim to get probably Order of Souls up to 40 because it is closer. Even though, you know, that will not be the easiest thing. And then we'll spend the next stream probably working on Reaper Bones. Or I could go from Order of Souls to Merchant's Alliance, or Hunter's Call, because I do hear that these ones can be easier at times to level up than an Order of Souls can. Just what I've heard. No idea if that's true or not. But that's the goal. I'm surprised it took so long to load there. I almost forgot to start the party. I mean, I would have just been in open chat, which is, you know, normally fine, but I don't really like to be sitting open chat with streaming. I like to be in the party. Makes my life happy. Okay. Hello, viewer. This is on the stream.
Yeah, what? Working here is so unfair.
Well, there's a National Winds event. We'll start off with that. This is going to be on the shorter end of my streams, most likely. I don't know how much time I have before I got other stuff to do, so I'm just going to stream until I need to go do something else. That's the time we're working on, and like most days what we got, I have a set time that I want to be done by. I'm just waiting for this one. I forget how insane I feel every single time I do this. I dislike not having the sight the mercenary flintlock does. This one is so nice just because of the sight. Forgot to throw it. Lovely. I guess we'll stop at another outpost on the way. There's one. Yeah, it's like put this right there. Ooh, something in the water. Is it above water barrels? No. This is too far from the actual money, but I can kind of see where they're. Again, I do not know how long that will last. But also, I want a king's chest, so if there's a king's chest in here, I'm thinking. Let's do this one. I just seen the tip of that. I just thought I was seeing one of the non-sealed ones. Man, another Horn of Fairwinds. I wonder if I can get a keg from one of these. That'd be cool. Ashen Skulls. Okay. So, we have a few items we're going to want to come back down here for. Mainly that keg. Because if we can get that keg and put it on the island, or even use it against a ship that might be doing the event, we can get rid of one extra factor. There's a crate of immaculate diamonds in here, and we might grab one of these ashen skulls along with, you know, the keg and everything. From what I know, this is one of the best ways to acquire kegs. And this is how people with like shit tons of kegs get them. Because I do not know why you would not use this way to get kegs. If they're not, then they must be a little bit crazy. Just putting one of these kegs on the ship is a shitty idea, to be fair. How's the achievements? Oh. Oh no, okay, no, it's up, it's up. I thought they were down already. What did I say? Oh, I'm really about to miss. the Ashen Woods event because I decided to stop at this. That would not have been a good trade-off. Cleaning because we're mainly trying to do Orders of Souls stuff, so I shouldn't be really worried about a King's Chest. But, you know, my priorities are always where, oh, my ship is spinning. Lovely. My priorities are always with whatever I find will be the funnest. Or make a decent amount of content. Either or. Being overly serious about this game would kill my motivation to play it. So, I am going to be as both serious but under serious as possible about it. I'm just serious enough about the game where it's not like I'm just sitting there wasting time by playing it. We're not serious to the point where there's no reason for me to have been playing it because I'm not enjoying it. In my opinion, enjoying the game is the biggest reason to stream again. If you like the game, you should stream it. If you want to, at least. Like, I enjoyed Thieves, and I got back into streaming because I enjoyed the game to the point where I thought I would like to share people with my experience along my journey of learning how to play. Sorry about that, Will. I had something to do for a moment. Where's the Ashen Winds event? Compared to us, it was off over there. We are gonna. I don't know if anyone will be doing it. If they're not, we'll technically the PvE part of the fight. Do our best to hope the boss doesn't instant hit the keg. It's not in the best spot, and that keg does far too much damage. I honestly want to get this as far off my ship, to the off my ship as possible. I'm pretty sure if it was on the deck of my ship, I would not be able to recover before I sink. I'm pretty sure it would just put tier 3 holes all throughout my ship. Where it is now, I'm hoping it's justified in using it. I know even putting it up there would not be enough to stop holes from being put in the ship. So, we're just going to be extra cautious about where the front of the ship is, in hope to everything that I don't have a random skeleton suit pop up on me, because if I do, that barrel up there is most likely going to be my end. Anyways, how's everyone doing in chat? No, we only got one person still. How you doing? Hello. How you doing in chat? Is that how you say it? I haven't fully touched that. Okay. Mine's been going fine. Yours? Just started up the stream. Not all that long ago, okay? That's been good. That's good. Yeah. You're the only chatter at the moment. Why wouldn't I ask? I play on the PS5. I've been told that puts me at a massive disadvantage when it comes to PvP in general, but I've not noticed it if there has been. So that also might be the fact that I do not. Yeah, it's nice. I don't. Oh yeah, no. So the difference between the PS5 and PS4 streams are insane. If you look at some of the old streams, thank you for that. If you look at some of the old clips from from the Rainbow gameplay, the PS4 was a lot more iffy on stream quality. Yeah, PS5 has been really nice for streams since I got it. I've only streamed Sea of Thieves since then, so I've not really been able to push the limits on how well it will stream. But for the most part, it's run really smoothly. Currently, I'm part-time. If I get enough of a following, I'm hoping to make it a full-time streaming job. But I need enough both followers on Twitch and YouTube for that to happen. Thank you. With the way I've been averaging one viewer per stream, I'll probably stick part-time. Oh, yeah. I play lots of survival games off-stream, mainly because I just don't care to completely stream every game. Sea of Thieves is one. DVD is a lovely game. I need to start posting clips of DVD on my YouTube again. I main killer for DVD nowadays, but I used to do a lot of survivor content on the old Twitch before I hacked on it. Didn't lose much, other than all the content that was on there, but in the end, that content was killer's fun. Who do you mean? Let's see, this Ash from Wind events. If anyone's here, it should be almost done. If not, I can use the keg on the ship. Is this your first time watching Sea of Thieves, or do you watch lots of Sea of Thieves? That's cool. Well, I'm in Gala, if I'm right. I'm also part of the United States. Yep, most of my stream times are a bit weird currently, because summer break and all that is coming to an end. Really wish I streamed more over the summer, like I was originally planning, but family stuff comes up, and then I put down the Twitch mantle for a while when I was playing games that pissed me off more. 100 viewers is my first goal. The end goal is to hopefully be up on the fucking ability to stream all the time. I don't want to have to get an actual job if I do not need to. And the end goal of Twitch and stuff. Thank you. And the end goal of the Twitch is to grow. make it where I can have this as my full time and create entertainment. Sure, if you send it in the chat, I will try and pull it up later after stream ends. I have to access all of my YouTube and Twitch stuff through PlayStation. I use the web on the PlayStation because I do not have a phone at the moment because mine decided it didn't want to work no more. Lovely things. I'll make sure to add you. I know I have my own Discord stuff set up too for my community that I'm trying to build. That was the original thing, build a small community. I can do that after stream ends. I can't access web stuff during the stream, seeing as I only have a PlayStation as my main web thing right now. Oh, that's fun. There's another sloop I just completely missed. Are they never trying? It's wolf with a zero. It's oh, that's not fun. They're gonna try and get me. Well, I'm gonna use the island for my advantage on. I don't even know which island this is, to be fair. Alright. I cannot access Twitch chat. As I was saying, I can't type or anything unless I am in the web version of it off of the PlayStation's web browser. Other than that, I'm kind of away from the internet mostly. This doesn't get hit where I'm replacing it. I'm hide it behind. Okay. I am going to attempt a ram. These guys are not experienced. Players, at least not experienced as they could be, which is very nice for me to fight. I don't have to worry about my fight as much then. If I can pull off a board, we'll be chilling. I did not lose it. Okay, they are on my rank. All of them. And that's that PvP that whole entire PvP part done. Just a keg. I respawn fast in them. Can do. I will make time for it. I am only able to do one thing at a time on the PlayStation. Uh, where even are they? So I can either only do this stream, or I can only do web stuff. Oh, lovely, more cursed cannonballs, shit ton of fires. Overall, seems I'm the much better PvPer between these guys. For myself, I am. There we go, there's my first death in this combat. So now they have to continue to focus on keeping the ship alive. I've done a pretty well job of keeping them damaged. And the fact that they have to raise anchor again gives me the perfect chance to fire at them. Having a shit ton of pineapples is very nice for this. Oh, great. It didn't give me food right away, and I got stuck on the ledge. That is very bad for our ship, by the way. Or my ship, at least. Throwing it to ours because I stream. You know, my ship's most likely about to just get fucking bombarded with cannonballs when I have a chance. Unless I'm still on the back end, which then would be very nice. But I'm probably not. That or my ship's on fire. How did they not take advantage of that? Anchor turn. No, actually, I don't not want an anchor turn when I'm single or solo. That is never a smart idea. Giving these as a. Oh, he one-punked me on my own. Okay, now that's stupid. They need to nerf the fucking thing again. If they're gonna have it be no one-shot, they need to make it 100% of the time and not just fucking 10. Because it is a stupid mechanic when it happens once every blue moon. We are perfectly fine with sitting ducks at the moment. I mean, a sitting duck at the moment. I'm blue. I mean, I am not going to make sure their ship sinks too. Because mutually assured destruction is the best type of destruction. Hello. I have not gotten the chance to. How in the fuck am I being one-tapped like this today? I'm actually going to see these with the performance I'm putting on. I probably should not have started stream on Sea of Thieves this early with how tired I am, but we're gonna keep pushing through. Yeah, I have more than enough time to re-roll back up on them. I could switch to an open crew. make this a fairer fight in the end. Where is the Ashen Winds event compared to? Other side of the island. Lovely. Land or across the map, either way, not the best position for me. That or someone finished that. No idea which one. But I should open up open through. Someone seems to have finished it. Well, there's no Ashen Winds anymore. Which means most of that fight was completely useless. Huh. Meh. That is. I guess we can go on to doing other things. I might throw an hourglass. I don't like the fact that I've got damage so. We're gonna go ahead and try and do some more PvP because that was more enjoyable than I thought it would be. Even though I normally play Servants of the Flame because I match with a Reaper. I do want to do some of this for accommodations. I got 90 cannonballs. That's actually really good for how much I get to do. There. Well, in my turn, this being a 1v1 does make it to where I can TDM this guy. If he ever wants to turn, I will be in a better position. Alright, now we are on left. I'm trying to get him in the left turn, because the left turn is a lot better for me. There we go. Now we're both in the left turn. I have a very tight turn angle compared to him because it's full sailing, meaning I need to even out the sails here. He keeps sharpening his turn angle compared to mine. I think the best chance we got to do any damage to him is going to be through nosing him. I am now out of chain shot, pretty much, which is not something I want to be out of, but it's not unmanageable. They're even already on the map. Are we near an edge? Yeah, I don't like that. I think we barely missed rocks here, which is very nice. And then we're just full sailing them. This looks really nice. I just like these high waves. They are not making my life any easier than it already is. What would I prefer it be? I want to get away from the rocks. This is one too many close call with the rocks for me. We're gonna 50% of the sail and just not touch it from there. We want to keep it. The angle is all we need to touch off the sail. That board was very, very, very iffy if I would have even had a chance of hitting it. Just the fact I have a way tighter turn circle has so far worked out. Oh, that's gonna overshoot. Yeah, I don't know. How did he one? Oh, he fucking blunderbusted me, didn't he? I'm pretty sure I sent him out of bounds, though. I don't exactly know how I did that. Kind of confusing doing those turns and all that. I am hoping I sent him out of bounds. We'll see what my ship is doing with water. Okay, I'm so happy I got the chance. The hole. Ow, I just fucking knocked my glasses off my face. That's not a smart thing to do. I need to go straighter that way. We are going to switch out the sniper for the blunderbuss and hope my board goes well. I didn't think he's noticed I blundered in, or I shot into the water. There's no reason I should have been knocked off there. But whatever, game. I just reboard my ship and hope I'm not too far or too close to the edge to recover. We're gonna drive him into an island. He is anchored there, so it is going to take him a while. And he has to bucket, bail, and repair. I should be able to sail back over there, crash into him in time. But you can tell with his aim that he's on PC because he has a lot easier time hitting me than I do him. Mainly because joysticks fucking suck to aim with most times. I threw him into Crooked Mast, which is this way. Okay, hopefully I have literally anything worth hitting him with. We are going to switch back to the mercenary pistol now, because it is overall a better weapon than the blunderbuss, in my opinion. Much stronger. Oh, there we go. He's pulled out, but he's going to hit another round, most likely. He is lower on cannonballs than I am, meaning I just have to waste the rest of his cannonballs. I had equal wood to his amount of cannonballs, and with how much I've let water in, bail, let damage accumulate, and then repair, we should be doing a lot better on everything, including because I keep stealing wood from his boat. I haven't had to use too much of my own. Speaking of damage on the boat, there is none. There's a little damage to the mast, which is not great. But overall, we are doing a lot better on everything than they are. Boom, we baited him into a false sense of security of pushing up on us, though we did fail every single shot that we were trying to hit, because if we hit a single one of those, we would have just boarded. This will be the last fight of the stream. I do think I have a little bit more to do left in my day. Though I should stream again this afternoon, or hour or few from now, hopefully. The goal is to get as much done every stream, and have as much fun. So with this ending on this fight being super long, he's just full sailing, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna have to do too, is fucking keep any pressure on him. Goal is anchor him, then worry about cannon positions. We most likely will continue this PvP later, but I do have a little bit of IRL stuff I should end up working on here. So where? Well, we do have another crewmate. That might change if they're up to do hourglass. Hello. Do you have a mic? Are you up to do the hourglass? Because that's kind of what I was doing. Though I was about to finish on that one and go to bed. Well, not bed, but do fucking shit on those. I don't know. I got shit to do. Shouldn't delay getting it off anyway. Well, that's gonna be the end of stream for now, at least. I should be back on in a little, but this will be the end of this one.